Hello, this is Sophie Lawson from sophielawson.com, and you joined little Dennis playing around on one of my dinosaurs. He's having a good time. I hope you are. And what we're doing, well, the video that's about to come up is of one of my pencil drawings. This one's of Emily Bowling, I think she's called, but it's the girl from Sucker Punch, Babydoll. And the video that's coming up, I actually recorded it in June of 2019. Quite a while ago, but the reason I'm redoing these intros is, well, firstly, there won't be any little Dennises, because back in 2019, little Dennis, he didn't even exist, which is quite weird. But also, I show a website during the video, and the website has changed as well. So I wanted to sort of explain why the website's changed, if you go to have a look. But I hope you enjoy this one. Let's go and have a look. Hello, this is Sophie Lawson from sophielawson.com, and this is another little video looking at one of my pencil drawings, and this is Emily Browning as Babydoll from Sucker Punch, and this is one of my favourite drawings as well. I think what it is I like about this is the shape of her, like the silhouette, I guess. I think the shape of her head is like nice and round, but that line there on her hair, that's what I do with my little Sophies. Like that line, I always do that because I just think I don't know what it is, I love that shape of the line, and that's what she's got going on. So I think I like that. That's what I like feels very full. But she is amazing. Those eyes and those eyelashes as well. Such an amazing eyes. Such an amazing eyes. I like her little nose as well. I feel like you could squeeze that. Little tear there, look. That was funny because this is something I love about drawing. You'll look at something and you'll think, I want to draw that. You think you've really looked at it, but it's only when you start drawing that you realise you've never actually really looked at it, because I never noticed that she had a tear on her face until I started drawing, and I thought, she's got a little tear on her face there. So it's like drawing really helps you see. That's fun. That is fun. All those little white squiggly things, I love doing that. That has to go right at the end though. What I'll do is I'll do the hair, and then I'll get my little mono eraser pen and I'll just go mental with it. Just drawing squiggly things. It's fun. I think what I love about that is the rest of it is you're so focused and being intricate, and it requires a lot of mental power, I guess, doing like realistic stuff. But this bit here, you can just go for it. It's kind of like a very fun bit. Reminds me a bit of painting, that. Much freer. That's basically that. It's little Emily Browning. On the website, I pulled out a quote from her, which I thought it was quite an interesting quote. So this is Emily Browning. She says, "I'm a massive daydreamer. I'm constantly lost within my own fantasies and my own thoughts. My own thoughts personally, and I think maybe that is sort of represented in what we do for a living. The fact that we make believe everything and we escape into these other characters for a living." That quote really resonated with me because it's like when I was hiding as Sophie, when Sophie was a secret, it was like I was escaping. She was always like I was escaping into a fantasy world, being Sophie. And I just felt like that was like that. And in drawing's kind of like that as well. You're escaping into these characters. It's quite fun. Little work in progress images. I got That was the first one. The line art. Did the eyes. Those eyes are amazing. Ah, that looks quite weird. A head. A face with no body. Imagine if you saw that walking down the street. Imagine if you saw a face walking down the street with no body. Quite funny. And that's just before the end. Yeah, you can see I've changed the lips or something. That's what happens. Something won't seem right, and at the end you'll start playing around with it. You start playing around with it till it looks a bit better. That's basically Emily Browning. Hope you enjoyed it. Next one is another little pretty cat, and that'll be next. So see you later for that one.